So hello everyone, this is Dinesh Sharma from Raise the Bar with DS, and today we are going to discuss wood as model. Wood as model. Whenever we use would in our sentences, it always represents our preferences. Represents our preferences. Preferences. Preferences or liking. Hence, would expresses following notions. First one is preference. Second one is polite request. Polite request. Third one is imaginary condition. Fourth one is it is used in place of used to. Preference, polite request, imaginary condition. It is used in place of used to, and the one more use is it is the past form of will. It is used in would rather clauses. Would rather clauses. Fine. Fine. These are some adverbials or expressions that would is used to express. So let's see some examples. First we will see the examples of preference. Fine. So best example of would is I would like to invite. Invite, call upon, है ना. Dash. आपने जब भी anchoring, whenever we do anchoring scripts cannot be complete without using would. Whenever you invite somebody on stage to speak or to deliver an address, you invite him by using would. I would like to say, or I would say, do, think, etc. So would always expresses your preference. Would always express your preference. One more example of preference is I would rather take tea over coffee. I would rather die than beg. I would rather, I have mentioned would rather clauses. Whenever you have would rather clause, you will always have preference. You will always express preference or your choice or your choice. Okay. Then the next example is of request. Would you mind keeping silence for a while. Would you mind turning the volume of your music player low? Or you can also make requests like this: would you be so kind to give me a little space to sit down? Yes, and one more example of request is: would you have dinner with me? All these sentences have a question mark here. I'm sorry, I have not put it earlier, because request always is has a structure of question. Would you help me in carrying this heavy box? So this is these are the example of request. Then see the example of imaginary condition. If I were a bird, I would fly high in the sky. If I were a billionaire, I would have a luxurious life. Yes, and another kind of in impossible conditions you also use would. If I had prepared well for my exam, I would have passed it with good grades. These are impossible condition. This is the example of impossible condition. And references there, imaginary condition, it is used to. I used to play football when I was young. Then you will rewrite the sentence by, I would play football when I was young. Yes, so here we have a seventh use which says past habit. If you had any habit in your past and if you are referring it in present, you will use would as would there to refer the past habit. Football. So is it clear about would? I hope would is clear to you. Yeah, it's your preference. It's some kind of mannerism in doing anchoring or delivering speeches. So it expresses your preference, choice, your willingness. So would always expresses your. I would like to invite. Let me complete the sentence. Okay, let me complete. I would like to call upon Mr. Sharma to deliver his address. Okay, I would like to say that I am overwhelmed with the love and affection I received here. Yes? Is it clear, Gaurav? Fine. So this is good as model. Whenever you are expressing your preference, choice, yes, you will use would there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Used to is replaced by would, because used to expresses past habit. Yes. Past habit. Fine. Chalo. The next model that we take is should. The next model that we take is should. Should as model expresses the best option or course of action. It expresses advisability. Fine. Has the expressions that should express are: first, advice, suggestion, yes, in place of, had better, fine. Should also expresses moral duty, fine. Should also expresses advisability. It is should. Had better is an expression which means you should do. It is an expression that means you should, or that something you should do, or you should follow course, or you should, you are recommended to do. It's a ready-made expression. Had better. In last clauses. Advice, suggestion, counsel. Well, let's see the example of should here. I advise you sell this house. I advise you to sell this house. You will rewrite the sentence. Sorry, let me make it correct. I advise you to sell this house. Then you can rewrite the sentence: you should sell this house. It is my suggestion to you that you should start doing yoga immediately if you want to live longer. then you should already is there. You should is already there in the sentence. Whenever you have suggestion, you will use should there. We should help the needy people. Needy people. It should be done in the name of humanity. Humanity. Fine. Is there any doubt regarding should? He ran. Okay. What is had better? Okay, let me give you an example of had better. Had better. Let me give you some example of had better. You had better leave this place. Leave this place, sir. You should leave this place, sir. Fine. You had better, or let me take other pronoun here. She had better follow our advice. Our advice. She should follow our advice. Is had better clear or not? Had better means advisability, such as recommended course of action. Clear? Okay. Now see the example of last clause. He ran fast, lest he should miss the train. Fine. She worked hard lest she should fail in the exam. ताकि नहीं कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि फेल हो जाए, कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि ट्रेन छूट जाए, है ना? फाइन. पूजा जी कोई डाउट है अभी? No? So thank. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. But